Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Britney Spears. Now, there are a couple of disclaimers I want to put right here immediately. First of all, this is by no means a comprehensive video about Britney Spears. With everything that's happened, that would take far longer than this video is going to be. This video is more of an update while everything was happening with Britney Spears. I frankly was following, did not feel up to the task of summarizing everything that's occurred so far. Down below, I will link articles and videos that will give you a summary if you have absolutely no idea, if you're lost, so on and so forth. Britney Spears, for a long ass time now, has been under a conservatorship. So the conservatorship basically meant that she is being controlled. Obviously, this has turned into a bigger thing of general control over very personal life choices. There are a lot of conspiracies out there that I'm not going to weigh in on because, again, they're just conspiracies. That being said, there is very much a vein of people who do think that Britney Spears is being controlled by her family, by those around her, by those who should be working for her. There are a lot of people that are not good influences for her. This is the general public opinion, which is a public opinion I tend to agree with. I was looking on her Instagram to just kind of see what was going on, to see what kind of headspace she's in. And when I say headspace, obviously I cannot know what headspace she's in, and you can only tell so much from the posts. I just wanted to see the posts to see, does she seem like she's doing better? Ideally, that is what I wanted to see. What I came across was very much not that. Now, I'll show you the posts, I'll talk about them. The word here I want to really underline that we're going to be using a lot is uncanny. Now, I could go on for a long time because uncanny is a psychological concept by Freud. There's a lot to be said about it. I've written so many 15-page papers about it. I will put a summary here on the screen in a second just so you understand what I mean by uncanny. The basic gist, though, is that you can tell that something's wrong, but it's not evident exactly what is wrong, so you can't exactly put your finger on it, but you feel that something's wrong. Okay, so there's this video which already what she's wearing is not necessarily what you'd expect. When she has the veil on, it looks very much like a bridal gown, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking a video in a bridal gown. It's just the attached vibe and behavior that's like, okay, why are you wearing this? I can't play the soundtrack because I'm sure it's going to be copyrighted, but part of the soundtrack in the song just keeps saying, I can't breathe. I think what also alarms people is that there are relatively fast jump cuts in the sense of like, there will be like 3 seconds of her doing one thing and then 3 seconds of her doing another thing, but she's wearing the same outfit and she's kind of doing the same thing, but not exactly the same thing. And this kind of goes back to the uncanny of not being able to put your finger on why any of this is alarming, because realistically, is anything crazy happening there? No. But what makes me question things is it the lack of things happening that's making us ask questions? You know, like if we saw this crazy video of her doing this crazy shit, like, I don't know, screaming in the street, breaking bottles on people's heads or something like that, we'd be like, okay, that's what's wrong, right? But here, nothing is really happening, so when you wonder what's wrong, you don't get anywhere. So the caption for this one said, I never wear my gowns. They're so beautiful. This is my great-great-grandmother's veil. I'm such an angel. Consistent theme. Paris Hilton comments under basically every picture, which is whatever, just something I noted. I did want to go over the comments a little bit because I do think that the comments are very telling of where people stand with Britney. Now, to be very clear, like I said before, Some people are just entirely rude, completely inappropriate, and don't say anything of note. Like, if you're gonna comment saying, oh, you look insane, like, what is the point, truly? Someone said, these videos are like they're out of some weird psychological mindfuck haunted house. Like, this is a trailer for the next The Ring installment. What's going on? This is creepy. Something demonic is happening behind the scenes. Okay, don't get me started on the whole demonic thing, because truly, no. We've seen so many things happen to so many pop stars, and there's people that are gonna run to the demons. It's not Satan. Satan has other things to do, okay? Like, truly, miss me with the demon thing. I really do think that at the end of the day, like, you can say I'm battling my demons, whatever, and that's a different story. But I do think it's undermining what she's going through, because if she's going through something, whether it's even mentally abusive via other people, let's not just say those are demons. Like, no, those are people making choices that are affecting her negatively. So let's not go into the direction of like spirits and shit, okay? I feel like she's dead and they're using her videos and pictures that were captured over this year. This has given me nightmares. This comment, this theory has given me nightmares. Now, I don't know how much credence there is to this theory. I don't think anyone can really check that unless they could go to Britney's house and see that she's in fact alive and hopefully well. This concept has scared the shit out of me to think about. What if what we're seeing is someone who is no longer here? And the fact that people are coming up with this also says what kind of situation we're in, where people can actually say shit like this and be backed up by people. That's how serious all of this is right now, which I think is also very telling. With the majority of pop stars, if someone was like, oh, what if they actually passed away and this is old material, everyone would be like, okay, no, you're off your rocker. Like, there's no way. The fact that I don't think that this theory is super far-fetched, that scares me. So now this is where we get to like the meaner comments. There are people saying shit like weird face expressions, and I wish someone would gift her a makeup remover. So weird expressions, that's relatively a valid concern because people's expressions obviously tell us how they're doing. But the makeup remover thing, like, did we have, you know what I mean? Did we have to? In the grand scheme of things, her having extra makeup on, like, do we really care? When we're talking about someone's well-being, are we really gonna focus on like their eyeliner being smudged or some shit? Like, really? So then there was someone here who was making an opposite point that was saying maybe this simply makes her happy. Maybe she's not trying to look good for you or be cool for you or be sexy for you or be sane for you. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck what you think. Maybe she's doing this because she enjoys it and enjoys how it feels to no longer give a fuck how you perceive her. She scans the comments. She doesn't care. This is for her. She's not our doll anymore. And if she's crazy, most of us are too. We are traumatized and broken people trying to hide our crazy trauma and our brokenness. Britney doesn't care about your approval. She doesn't care how she looks. She does what makes her happy. Can you say that for yourself? Go Britney. Now, in a very ideal world, I would want all of this to be true in the sense of she doesn't give a fuck about what we think. She's happy, she's well, she's healthy, and she's just doing her own thing. Yes, that is what I want. That being said, as much as I want that to be true, I also don't think it's healthy either to pretend like there isn't anything that seems off. Now, like I said, I don't know what's going on, but I'm also not going to say all of these posts to me scream everything's okay.
Hi, so it's been a really long time since I've spoken to you guys. It's been just 8 months since my conservatorship of 15 years has been over, and I'm in Mexico right now, and it's really hot and it's raining, and joy to you all.
Relax, okay? No?
Hello, Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber from Brazil.
Hello, Justin Bieber. Hi.
Justin Bieber. The baby Justin Bieber.
Let me see. Can I hold monkey?
So there are videos like this that seem completely innocuous in my opinion. There's like nothing here that's noteworthy. It just seems like a girl on vacation and there's a video. That's all there is. And I think that's also what throws people off, is that there's not really a consistent train here. So it's like there will be these videos that seem completely regular, whatever videos, and then there are other videos where there's the quick cuts, the dancing, the music with eerie lyrics, the vacant facial expression, shall we say, and then people are like, okay, then what the fuck is going on now? So I do really think that there's the ups and downs that also confuse people, but then again, the ups and downs are just a normal part of personhood. I just think considering her history, people are far more aware of these ups and downs and are far more likely to actually read into them than, you know, say any other celebrity. Okay, so then there's another video of her dancing, and she's dancing to a song called SOS. Normally, would we think that means anything? Probably not. Considering the circumstances though, people were already coming up with theories. And then also there were 2 slides in this, and one of them was her dancing. And then the other one was this picture of Selena. Then there's the whole thing of the repeat posts. Like I said, there are a lot of dancing videos or videos of the sort that are very similar. Then here there's like 3 repeat posts that are all edited slightly differently, but it's the exact same picture every time. Again, this is one of those things that could very well be read as innocuous, but you gotta wonder, right? People had a lot to say about this because she just reposted the same picture over and over again without really an explanation as to why she didn't just delete a picture if she didn't like it and re-edit it. Like, just behavior that is by no means a huge red flag, but also behavior that makes you maybe ask a few questions. So this is one that I also thought was interesting in the sense of I saw a lot of people projecting meaning onto this one. I'll show you the video in a second, but just note this comment. Red shoes, hand signals, and the 2 rabbits, as if some of us watching don't know she's being sex trafficked and doesn't even realize the video was posted. So eerily enough, that song is called Last Dance. That doesn't help anything here. There are multiple people saying that these videos have trafficked vibes. I don't know what exactly that means. I don't know what trafficked vibes are. Does it look like something is off? Yes. Does it look like these videos are random and difficult to understand for the majority of us and seem to make no sense? Yeah. The more I look into this, the less answers I have, the less conclusions I come to. Just like, there's nothing. I'm not getting anywhere here. And obviously it's not about me. It's just, I want to be clear in this video, I don't have any conclusions, because truly, the more I look into this, the more I feel alarmed, but I'm not even sure at what specifically I'm alarmed. So again, we go to the uncanny. It's that thing you can't put your finger on, but you just kind of know that something's not okay. Anyway, you guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, please, let's be respectful. Let's not throw around derogatory terms in terms of mental wellness, like crazy, insane, whatever. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.